Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today back with another Mercenaries video, doing some more PvP today with a comp using one of the new mercs. We're actually going to be using Cho today, the Lorewalker himself, and I'll be honest, I think I underestimated Cho. I mean, we got all the mercs in a very short period of time in terms of like the announcement and seeing all their abilities, and it's kind of hard to properly analyze 18 characters all at once. And Cho definitely fell through the cracks a bit for me, but he is really strong. I think this has potential to be one of the best characters from the drop, potentially, purely off the back of this item right here, the Cho family heirloom. Battlecry, reduce character's attack by 20 this turn. So, this ability is amazing, and also a cool interaction. It gives them that flat minus 20, so even if they gain attack, if the total attack they would have had is less than 20, it's still 0, which is so cool. So they technically have like a negative attack, so even if they buff it up a bit, if it's still under 20 as the total, it's going to be 0. And as you can imagine, that is very, very helpful when Trigore is a thing that exists, and he cares a lot about your things taking damage. So if everything on turn 1 isn't dealing any attacking damage, it's pretty good against Trigore. So this build comes courtesy of some of our Mercenaries community members. This one actually comes from some testing with Frankie and King Joffrey. They were the ones who put this one together, and I think it's a really sweet build. I really like the idea here. So you may notice we have Leeroy in the front, and that might seem a little odd, right? As Leeroy is going to have 0 attack on turn 1. It's not actually a bad thing. And the whole thing with it is, one, we do have even bigger sword here. So we're gaining 16 attack. Our total attack ends up being 27 because we have Leeroy maxed. So he does actually hit 4-7. So he does get a little bit of damage in. And actually we get another +4/+4 from the Kazakus. So it's a little bit more. But overall, the thing with Leeroy is we swing with him on 1 to set up our wild, not our wild swing. We swing on turn 1 to give us more attack for the second turn. Because the big thing about Leeroy is, and why you haven't seen him typically as a lead, especially in the Trigore meta, he has very low HP. I have a max Leeroy here, and he has 69 health. He dies very, very easily, and there just hasn't been a good way to really open with him in a lot of comps because of that. But Cho really fixes that problem, because now he can't just die by getting punched into something and hit for Trigore damage. So that's really big, and the other reason it's great against Trigore stuff is because we get to do Leeroy Jenkins on turn 2, which super messes up the Trigore comp's plans, right? They're fast at speed 1 rather, and we're faster at speed 0. So we have a big Leeroy that gets in and just smacks everything, and the random order thing is awesome because a lot of the times the Trigore people do not seem to play around it. So they still go for buffing their Trigore, and half the time the random order makes it so Trigore does it after one of their guys' attacks or something, and they don't even get the value out of it. So it's a really cool idea. Honestly, I'm a big fan of it. There's more to this open too. So with Cho, his main abilities that we're using him for are these two here. He does have some summons, but I think the summons are probably the least important. Sometimes they're useful, but you're really running him for patience and wisdom. So patience is really good because Leeroy ends up going slower than Cho, so you get a buff on Leeroy. And even though Kazakus is faster, we don't really care about buffing Kazakus' stats. We use Build a Golem to either make a 20/20 or 2 of the Divine Shield Golems, and then they will get the buff from Cho because they have not acted yet. So it's actually really cool, and that actually helps with shutting down Valeera a bit, because she'll have to attack into the small golems. This also helps shut down Valeera because she can't hit you for 1,000,000 damage on turn 1, because her attack will be reduced by 20. So I really like the idea of this build. It uses Kazakus in a very interesting way. In fact, you really don't ever want to use the rush golems on turn 1 because the rush golems won't die because usually all their stuff has 0 attack, so they don't take residual damage and they'll fill up your board. So you're really just wanting to use them for the Divine Shield or sometimes the Taunt Golem. The other cool thing is this actually makes True Shape a bit more viable, as on turn 2 with Leeroy, you can actually get True Shape off before your golems die, and in some cases you can even attack with the golems and then absorb them with True Shape and make a really, really big Kazakus because those golems get some extra stats from the Cho buff. So there's a lot of cool synergy here. I really like the idea behind this comp, and I'm really excited to see more Cho builds, but I'm a big fan of Leeroy, and I think it's great that we can see a build where he can now have a bit of success as a lead. Looking at the bench, this bench is a little bit more standard, but very, very powerful with this build. Vol'jin, I mean, what needs to be said about Vol'jin at this point, especially when you transform Kazakus? True Shape, even after transforming into Reshape, it's still Shadow. So I believe it goes down to 6 speed, which means with Vol'jin it's 3, and you can end up with a Kazakus dragon with like 30 or 40 attack. So you're critting a blue for 60, 70, 80 damage. It's pretty nuts. It's actually the one time I've seen this ability be useful in PvP, which is so cool. And then the other cool thing with Vol'jin is you can actually combo his Curse of Weakness with Cho. So I mentioned Wisdom early on. Your characters deal 5 more damage. That is incredibly powerful with the Vol'jin AoE, as well as the Kazakus Shadow Claws. So really neat interaction there. I honestly have been incredibly impressed with Cho, and I think he's going to definitely play a big part in making the metagame a little bit more varied compared to what we had for the last 2 months, thankfully. So, Sylvanas, simple stuff here, Death Volley as usual. One thing worth noting is For the Queen has gotten a lot better in the kind of new and emerging meta that we have been seeing so far in Mercenaries, or at least that I've been seeing. You probably saw my big pirates comp the other day. For the Queen is so annoying against, if you're playing one of those decks that is all about making really, really big units, like I was with the pirates. They really don't appreciate making their big units smack into each other. So I've actually found this ability is getting a lot more mileage than it used to, but a lot of the time we are just trying to go for the reclaimed souls into Banshee bolting and using the death rattle to close things up. But I was really surprised that For the Queen actually has been very, very useful, so that's been kind of cool. And then Karen, he's kind of our fill-in unit. When I talked to Frankie about this, he said you could probably replace Karen. He's just here for being our generically good red, and he fills a pretty good role. The speed up is nice. The slowdown and AoE damage also good. He's just solid all around, and the comp definitely needed a decent red. As you can see, Karen is our only one. So we are using the standard equipment on most of these characters. So we have Wildvine on Kazakus, Even Bigger Sword on Leeroy. I did think about ninja looting, but we really can't take advantage of the rush golems as much in this build compared to other ones, so I think Even Bigger Sword makes more sense. Then Cho, we have the Cho family heirloom, Vol'jin with Ring of Haste, Sylvanas with Death Volley, and Karen with Reincarnation. So that is the comp. Again, shout out to Frankie and King Joffrey for sharing this one with me. Really, really cool build, and it's a lot of fun to play. So we're going to get into some games with it. Before we do, if you enjoy this content, do remember to like and subscribe. Does a ton to help out the channel and keeps the Mercenaries videos coming. These games are also from my stream the other day. I've been trying to stream a bit more regularly now that PvP is changing again, and there's a lot of new stuff to grind. So I'll have the link in the description if you want to check that out. Probably be streaming fairly regularly this week with a lot of different Mercs stuff. So definitely check that out if you want to see more Mercs content live. But yeah, that's going to be the deck here, and let's get into some games with it. All right, So we attack with Leeroy. Oh, the summon doesn't get it, huh? Is that order? Maybe I need the Cho to be on the end. I think that's order, actually. Because Cho comes in first, this comes in second. I think it is comboed, I'm not sure. So from watching Frankie play this, he made the Divine Shield golems on turn 1, so I'm gonna do that. And I think he buffed the Leeroy. Oh, it buffs the golems too, I believe. Yeah, it does. That's cool. So we need to put Cho on the right to play around summons. Yeah, it does combo. See, we can see they gain roll advantage. Fun fact, when she gains roll advantage versus a neutral, she has no type. It's weird. Alright, well, I guess we just Leeroy them. Maybe it does have to be comboed. I don't know. It's possible. Where are the golems going? I guess we just need to kill the Elise. I think that's the mistake we've been making, is not being able to kill this. Yeah, Maev is playable for me. I actually almost have her maxed. I just need one more upgrade. Well, that was not great. Although we can combo with Vol'jin now, which is pretty nice. This is actually maybe okay. So this is pretty sweet. We can make our characters deal 5 more this turn, and then Vol'jin into Earth Stomp. I mean, we don't even need to Earth Stomp, right? We can swing. Oh god, I need to remember what Elise's abilities do. I think she's on the deal 21, which isn't that scary. I don't know the speeds, though. That's gonna be a character I really have to learn. Maybe I'll make like a little Elise cheat sheet, because that's gonna be very important. I guess we just swing, because we don't really want to waste our Earth Stomp if she's gonna die anyway. Oh no, it's the restore health one. We were still enough to kill though. Oh, you got Maev last night? Nice. I think she's really sweet. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to combo this. Yeah, I love the Elise portrait. What did his summons even do? Summon a 15/15 with Rush and Deathblow. Summon 2 10/10. Or 25/1. I guess we'll do the 10/10s. Or no, maybe we do the Rush. No, I like the 10/10s, I guess. We want to go for the AoE. Job's done. Rip Cho. Their comp seems really good. I like it a lot. Not sure we can win this. We have to speed up to protect the Sylvanas. Oh, wait, no. Choose an enemy. Adjacent enemies attack it. That's pretty good. We still have to do this to taunt. Oh, no, they're slower. We don't actually. We can attack, right? No, the Thrall still lives, so we still want to taunt. Protect our Sylvanas. Oh, the Wind Fury works that? That is so funny, dude. We just won the game. I didn't realize Wind Fury makes them attack their own guy twice. That is hilarious. That is the easiest of claps. That's deserving of some pogfish. Let's fucking go. I thought we were donezo. Alright, we got a game. Somebody new. What's up, Gilmark? We're trying out some new Merc stuff. Yeah, Bane is incredibly bugged. Oh. Okay. I see you, opponent. So really the only decision here is what we're doing with Kaz on 1. It's either Divines or Taunt. Taunt is more damage. Against a comp like this, I think we want the Taunt, because the Taunt will live a turn. The only thing that's scary about the Taunt is then they can set up Tyrion for next turn, but it's really not that big of a deal. We have Leeroy at 0 speed anyway. We're gonna Taunt. Actually, I'm kind of Actually, you know what? I like the Divine Shield, because then we can go for, we can transform Kazakus next turn. Screw it. Yeah, nice 9 attack, bro. That retaliation isn't going to do very much either. Look at that. Retaliate. Just take damage for free. I do love that. And now we get under Trigore at 0 speed with the Leeroy, which is awesome. There's an argument for Taunt Golem here too, though. Hey, nice, about time. I like the Gruul skins. He has some cool ones. Yeah, I think if I go for True Shape this turn, it's a little bit risky. Because if I True Shape before my Golems, it's pretty bad for us. So I should just Taunt and play it safe. Seems pretty reasonable. Alright, time's up. Let's do this. Alright, we got decent timing with the Cho there this time. Nice Trigore, bro. Nice retaliation, too. LOL, dude. That's hilarious. Use the Golem speed equipment. That way you could use Rush Golems turn 1. So the problem with Rush Golems on turn 1 is you can't use them with Cho because they don't die. Oh, I guess you could, if they're faster, you could kill them off the next turn, but they won't be faster than Leeroy, right? That's the big issue with the rush golems with Cho. I mean, now we got a true shape, right? True shape seems way too good here. They really don't even have a way to easily get at our Leeroy. Maybe we just heal it. We should probably just go for the damage, though. That's actually Xaxes. Yeah, this seems pretty reasonable. Look at that. We have a big boy Kazakus here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm sorry, Hale. I think the thing is broken. I have to fix it. Is it Kaz or is it Karen? It's probably Karen. We're gonna kill their variant at quick speed, is the idea. Oh, Urel. Okay. Oh, we could even slow into... Actually... Sorry, Hale. I need to get it fixed. I don't know why it stopped working. My alerts stopped working too. I had to like re-add them. It was weird. We could also go for patience into AoE into hit. There's really not a point in speeding up here, right? Oh no, they can shrink us with Tyrion. But that happens at 1 speed anyway. So we should actually just summon golems, huh? Maybe some small boy golems to buff up the shadow claws for Vol'jin. Yeah, if that's the case, we'll do some small boy golems. Yeah, they have to respect the Kaz there, but they can't kill it. Yeah, is there... I was trying to figure out how you refund people points. Because I see it on Twitch, but I don't understand. I know you can do it. I've seen streamers do it. I don't... Wow, they did a lot of damage. Holy shit. Oh, Rogers is very, very not good for us. I'll look it up after the game. Yeah, what happened? Like, damn. Yeah, this is not good for us. This is not good for us at all. We're seeing some spice today. I mean, the game isn't over. We still have a Sylve on bench, right? Wow, they master tact. Why would you do it that way? That seems questionable to me. I guess they wanted more damage with their other stuff. That seems very questionable, though. Now Vol'jin blows them up pretty hard. Now we get our Cho combo here, though, which is awesome. I'll probably do a video about this comp, honestly. I really like it. It's very fun. That should be game. Boom. Easy clap. Yeah, genuinely, I've had more fun playing PvP today than I have in the last almost 2 months. For my favorite. Bento. Haven't faced this person before. Oh my god, dude. It's Grom. What year is it? I haven't seen a Grom in over 2 months. Also, major feels bad, man, for the Sneed. Sneed getting caught with his pants down. Like, damn. It's because of the Cho battle cry. For the first turn, every character has 0 attack. Or not 0, every character has minus 20 attack. It's a very, very strong item. And kind of the combo we're going for here is that allows us to survive Trigore on turn 1, and then we can Leeroy at 0 speed on turn 2. Why did Leeroy take so much? Wait. Oh, because that's not an attack, so they still got the damage off. Still was a lot. I guess Leeroy's just low health. Oh, I mean, we still do it. There's no way we don't do it. I don't even know what the threat is here. I don't understand this comp. I guess we taunt? No, screw it. We're going to true shape. If they're memeing, we're going to meme too. I guess we want to kill the Grom? Actually, no. I want to kill the Grom with Kazakus. Let's get some damage on the Fox. Yeah, Leeroy does have meme health. Oh, we're lucky, though. Better lucky than good. Alright, so I should have summoned with Cho, I guess, but whatever. Vol'jin here is disgusting, though. Vol'jin here is absolutely disgusting. Into double greens might not be great, but Cho's gonna die, and we're very okay with that. Honestly, I'm not going to Wisdom the Cho, I don't think. Or no, that would be full clear, and then I can set up with this. Yeah, I guess I should. I really wanted to reshape this. Oh my god, and it's sped up. This is Shadow. This is Shadow. Okay, we're not Choing. We're gonna summon with Cho. Just one summon in case they have a Diablo bench. And then we're gonna get a Sneed. We're gonna kill their Sneed and get one. I've never had this happen in PvP. I like your Sneeds. I think I will take it. Now, if they have Karen Diablo here, we're a little bit of a sad panda, but we're fast, so we're not that sad. Valera, Nuzao, and Tyrion. Bro, I need some of whatever this person is smoking. Like, this is the most out there comp I have ever seen. Like, what the hell? We can literally kill the Nuzao, right? And just get a Nuzao at 3 speed. Seems pretty fair. This is disgusting. Thanks for the news, Al. Yeah, they figured it out. What a silly game that was. Yeah, right. I lost a lot of runs. So, the thing I think about the bugs... Oh, hello. A fellow Cho gamer. Cool. Yeah, but so the thing with the bugs is, with the big content patches, they lock those in a lot further ahead of time. So even if they found out and like fixed these bugs before the patch comes out, they can't go and edit it right away because of how early that's at least my understanding. That's probably not the reason for all the bugs, right? But I think that's a reason why some of these ones that are very blatant aren't like fixed on release or whatever. I'm hoping we'll get a bug fix patch soon though. That will fix a lot of stuff. Leeroy is going to make the opponent really sad. And I'm pretty happy about that. It's my bench again. Let's get rid of Elise. I think I'm more scared of Elise than anything else. It's either Big Golem or go for True Shape. You can actually do True Shape in this build, and it's kind of viable, which is pretty cool. Yeah, screw it. Let's do something fun. Time's up, let's do this. Boom. 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 Oh, and that was good timing on the Cho. All right, are you guys ready to see something disgusting? Because this is going to be really gross. We don't even need to... normally I would do Wisdom into this for more damage. We actually don't need the more damage, so I'm going to save it and just do a summon instead. We'll do the spell resistance summon, I guess. Because all these will die, and then we'll 3-speed kill Elise and steal Elise. Or create a Golem Elise, which is fantastic. Oh, they did resistance. So Queen lives, but that's not a big deal. Now, she does have the passive where when she dies, she's going to steal 5 from everything and come back. So you do have to be aware of that. Yeah, PvE doesn't have a terrible amount of bugs, but there are a lot of PvP relevant ones right now, which is a little annoying. Oh, are we going to do it again, chat? Are we going to make another golem? Are we greedy as hell? Oh, it copies the progression Elise was at. It's actually not that great for us. They don't really have a lot of summons for this Sylv, right? Do we have to be careful about this Sylvanas? Can we kill this Sylvanas? What does this do? Captive Tides is scary. Alright, well, we're killing that then. Can't get tidesed.
We'll do this for damage because it's going to die anyway. Yeah, the annoying visual upgrade bug, true. I like your mercenary. I think I will make one of my own. So now we just slow them, right? With Karen, and we should be fine. Or we can even speed up. But no, speeding up doesn't really do anything, huh? We just need to not have their Sylv full wipe us. That's a nice Malfurion you have there. It would be a shame if something were to happen to it. What happens if we kill the Sylvanas? I guess it just comes back as the small golem. I mean, I'll take a Malfurion. We need to do it this way, yeah, because no, the Sylph can't even shoot itself. This is fine. Would the golem have the attack? That's crazy. We've made 3 golems this game. Oh, wait, I hit the Sylph. I should have hit the queen. That was a mistake. Never punished, though. That kills the queen. Karen kills Sylvanas. We'll ramp for good measure. Or we can just for the queen. Actually, yeah, we for the queen into this. We don't even have to use Karen. I guess we still queue it up, but closer than I thought it'd be. Still get the W, though. That Sylvanas skill is a lot more relevant with all the big stuff. All right, so we had some pretty good games with this comp on stream. I was actually very pleased with it. I even played, I tested it a little bit in a private match as well, and I really just liked it. Like, it felt very good against what it's obviously trying to target the Trigore stuff. You're going to have a little bit worse of a time if your opponent doesn't care about the fact that you're reducing their attack, but so many comps right now care about attacking and attack power that Cho just feels like a really, really good include right now if you can kind of build your team to get around that turn 1 -20 attack. So I really like it. If you're looking for a build to try out Cho in, hate on a little bit of the meta Trigore stuff, especially the super attacking focused versions of Trigore, this is what I would use. Like, obviously, we're probably going to see different builds and different experimentation with Cho over time, but in terms of early release builds, I really like this one, and I think it has a lot of potential. So definitely recommend it if you're looking to try something a little bit different and hate on the Trigores that are still running around. But yeah, definitely give it a shot. Again, shout out to Frankie and King Joffrey for coming up with something really interesting and cool. It's a lot of fun to run Leeroy, and I just love getting the Leeroy Jenkins off before Trigore can do anything. It makes me really happy because, like many of you, I was very, very sick of Trigore, and even though he didn't get nerfed, even though he's still with us now, I think the meta is already in a much more interesting place. We'll have to see if that persists as things get refined and all that stuff. But for the time being, I think it's really fun. I'm looking forward to trying new stuff. If this seems interesting to you, definitely give it a shot. But that is going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, do remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.